Welcome back, Cult Lords fans, to the Cult Lords channel. And I am JR, and guess what? There is no Dane here. Why? Because I'm at my house in my movie collection room doing a video by myself. Now, Dane and I have talked about doing some individual stuff like this before for unboxings because he gets stuff in the mail, whether it's comics or stuff for the set. I always, as a movie collector, love Tuesdays because that's movie day if you're a physical media collector. That's when all of the stores like a Best Buy, Walmart, and what have you, FYE, they all get their movies in on Tuesdays. And so when I work from home, so when my lunch hour comes, I run out real quick to a Best Buy. It's only 10 minutes away from here. I look to see what are the new releases and I pick up what interests me. Sometimes they don't have what interests me because as if you're a physical media collector, you know that Best Buy has started shrinking their physical media collection or aisles. So is Walmart, so is Target, Barnes and Noble, all of that. And everything seems to be going to an online model, which I hate. But I will buy stuff off of Amazon or from certain Blu-ray distributors like Scream Factory, Vinegar Syndrome. I go to groove.com, iNet Video, things like that when I'm looking for certain things. But today is November 15th, Tuesday, and it's movie day. So what did I pick up at the local Best Buy at lunch earlier today? I will share with you. So I picked up this movie. It's called Love the Coopers. And this is actually not a new movie this week. This has been out a while. But the reason why I've never seen this movie, but the reason why Best Buy brought it in is it's a Christmas movie. And so they had a whole section of brand new and old Christmas movies that they were putting up. And I saw this and I was like, oh, I haven't seen this yet. Decent price. Thought, you know what? I will pick it up and see what it's all about for this Christmas. So now, part of that Christmas vein, another Christmas movie, not new this week. It's not a new release, but something I hadn't seen before. A Madea Christmas. Tyler Perry's A Madea Christmas. Now, I haven't seen this movie, but I did see the two Madea Halloween movies, and I thought they were both pretty hilarious. So I'm hoping that this Madea Christmas will be a nice Christmas addition to the Christmas collection that I watch every year. So now, this is one that was actually released last week, but somehow I missed it at Best Buy. I don't know if they didn't put it out on the shelves, but this is a remastered release from the Vestron line. If you're a physical media collector, you know about Vestron, and that is Earth Girls Are Easy. And this is a movie that came out in 1988, which was a great, great year, 1988. This stars Gina Davis, Jeff Goldblum, Jim Carrey, Damon Wayans. It's pretty ridiculous comedy, but it's really, really funny. It'll give you some really good laughs. And, it was at Vestron prices are usually pretty good, like $11.99 or something like that for the Blu-ray. So picked it up. Can't wait to rewatch that one. Now, this is part of the new releases that did drop November 15th. This is Moon Age Dream, and this is a documentary on the early years of David Bowie. Now, if you're a David Bowie fan, you know his Ziggy Stardust days and how crazy those days were. So I'm interested to see this documentary on that. It's very well acclaimed. A lot of critics raving about this. So can't wait to watch this one about David Bowie. Another new release that came out. It is 3,000 Years of Longing. And this is Idris Elba and Tilda Swinton. If you go into our Cult Lords trailer reactions and look for 3,000 Years of Longing, Dane and I did a trailer reaction on this. It appears Idris Elba is a genie that's been in a bottle for 3,000 years. And Tilda Swinton is the one who rubbed the lamp, and now she has 3 wishes, and it looks like a good comedy. So Fan of Idris Elba and Tilda Swinton. So looking forward to seeing that one. And the last one that I picked up today, boy, was I excited for this one. This one is Pearl. This is the prequel to X. If you are familiar, from A24 Studios, they put out a lot of weird stuff. You have to go watch the trailer reaction that Dane and I did for Pearl. It is one of the craziest, what the hell is going on trailer we've ever watched. We laughed so hard through this. And then go look at the Spoiler Kings, which is a channel partner of ours. Go look at the Spoiler Kings channel. They do a Pearl trailer reaction too and have us as guests doing the trailer reaction to it. And we just have a really good time laughing, talking about this. We can't wait to see this, but it looks like some all serious weirdness. Just very funny. So now there were some movies that were new releases this week that I didn't get because Best Buy didn't have them. So I will check a couple of other places later this week. I'll check Walmart, Target, FYE, but chances are going to have to go online to get them. Go to Amazon. And that was, let's see, the new ones I wanted were Elvis, Blue Hawaii. So it's been remastered, and it's part of the Paramount Presents series. So Paramount has a series where they've been going through some of their old movies and totally remastering them, redoing them very well, put in some nice packaging, and putting them out. This is number 36 on the Paramount Presents collection, and that's Elvis, Blue Hawaii. So the next one that I really wanted today, and I was so disappointed they didn't have, that was the Sonny Chiba collection. So if you know Sonny Chiba, he's a great Japanese actor from the 70s and 80s. He's been in some, I believe, some Tarantino films. And the collection that he has was put out by Scream Factory, and it has titles like Yakuza Wolf 1 and Yakuza Wolf 2, and then Bodyguard Kiba 1, Bodyguard Kiba 2, Shogun's Shadow, Samurai Reincarnation, and Swords of Vengeance. So if you like Japanese action, Yakuza, Samurai, that kind of stuff, especially from the gritty Grindhouse 70s, Sonny Chiba collection, you're going to want that. Also wanted Jeepers Creepers Reborn. So if you're a fan of the Jeepers Creepers series 1 and 2, I think there might be a third one. I didn't see that one. Just 1 and 2. But this one's called Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Best Buy didn't have it, didn't get it. Also, Halo Season 1. Now, when you look at my movies here and all the movies I have, I usually don't buy TV series. I only buy movies. Because TV series, I'll go watch those on streaming, I guess, right? But occasionally I will buy a TV series that really excites me. For example, I have the entire collection of Game of Thrones on, 4K steelbooks, each season of steelbook in a nice box collection. I think it was limited to like 3,000 that they made of these. Love it, right? But I wanted Halo Season 1 because I watched it on Paramount Plus, and after the first episode, I was kind of like, meh, this is okay. But I kept going, and each episode, I got more and more hooked into it and loved the sci-fi aspect. Now, I've read other people's reviews who played the game Halo, and they were very disappointed with this. But see, I didn't play the game, so I don't know that background and that backstory. So I just know what I saw on the screen, and I loved it. So I want Halo Season 1. I will purchase that. Also, R.I.P.D. 2 came out today, November 15th. If you saw R.I.P.D., the first movie, that had Jeff Bridges and Ryan Reynolds. And what they play are some people who have died, gone to the afterlife, but they were assigned as police officers in the afterlife to go and bust monsters and ghosts that act as humans in the human world. And I guess for some reason in the afterlife, that's a no-no. It's actually based on the Dark Horse Comics R.I.P.D. And so this is R.I.P.D. 2. Does not have Jeff Bridges. Does not have Ryan Reynolds in it. It has some unknowns. I don't even know who these guys are. and it seems like it's set in the Wild West of the 1800s. So that should be interesting. So I'm anxious to see that movie. And then the last one I wanted was a movie called Section 8. Had Dolph Lundgren, Ryan Quanten from True Blood, Dermot Mulroney, and Mickey Rooney. Bunch of actors that have seen their better days in the past. But, they in this movie, it's Section 8. Go and watch the trailer reaction that Dane and I did. We do a Section 8 trailer reaction. And, see what you think. See if that's a movie you want to watch. Well, that's what I got this week, and that's also what I wanted this week, but Best Buy didn't have it. So I'll go check a couple more places, and then if I don't see them, I'll purchase them online, get them in whenever, and then we'll see what comes out next week on Movie Tuesday. So if you would, please hit the subscribe button.
What are you waiting for?
And then in the comments, tell me if you're a physical media collector. Maybe you're not to the point that I am. Maybe you do more than I do. I watch other physical media collectors on YouTube, and there are people out there that have more than the 6,500 I have. They're up into the 10, the 15, the 20,000 range. So, and my goal is I continue to build my collection, and in the future, when I retire, my goal is when I'm retired to watch one movie every day, and I'm just going to watch through my collection. And there's a lot of other benefits to physical media collection. Maybe I'll tell you that in a different video of why you want to physical media collect rather than just rely totally on streaming channels. Someday I'll get into that with you. But now, tell me in the comments, what do you think of us doing these private unboxing videos or what we picked up? Does this interest you? Tell us if we should continue with this, and we'll be interested to read your comments. So we will see you next time, Cult Lords fans. And I need Dana here because I don't even know how to do the peace out. I don't know. That's a Dane thing.